What's good, guys? It is your boy Dead Super here, and I'm back with another video, My Hero. Now, My Hero Academia has, Season 4 has, in my opinion, been great. With the overhaul arc, with the festival arc, and with the Endeavor mini arc, I'm going to talk about Endeavor as a character, and review of the season in general. And my opinion in general is that the overhaul arc, what we started off as, was a long slope to get over. Now, what I mean by that is that, like, the episodes upon episodes to get to that point. Now, is that a good thing? In my opinion, I think it is because it builds up both of the sides of the heroes and the Yakuza, and opposed to the villains who are just straight villains. The Yakuza are more civilized. Or the ones before Chisaki came along and screwed it all up. Now, in my opinion, this arc follows along the how you doing, Wind? It follows along the thing of setup, and then delivering on everything. Setup and then action. And what I mean by action is that it's not really about the fighting. It's about that journey of getting there. That journey of setting up, like, okay, Night Eye, everything else, and Deku finally, and one step closer to becoming a hero, along with that, into setting up some stuff with the League of Villains, also with Overhaul, and everything else in general. And I guess I liked it. It was just, I mean, it could have been a lot more quicker, in my opinion, with my nappy beard. I mean, it could have been a lot more like that. But I guess I'm used to season 1 and 2's pace of, like, okay, action, action, action. Stuff happens, action. League of Villains come, League of Villains come, League of Villains come. And I'm just used to that formula of that happening over and over and over again. Because I wasn't really used to that new, slower pace in season 4. Now, again, it's not a good or bad thing. It's my opinion. I wasn't used to it. That's just my opinion. Now, overall, the Cheke arc, with the sum of everything, it's really good. We new characters, including my nigga Lemillion. Oh man! And that scene with Deku and Eri, heartbreaking. I cried. I'm sorry. I cried when that song came on. Along with that, we got the over that arc. Well, the ending of that arc was great. Going into the festival arc and the Gentle arc, which I forgot to say. Gentle as a villain. I'm glad at the end he got a new way of life, a new lease on life. Now, for the fact of Endeavor as a character, Endeavor is set up as a abusive husband and father figure. Through season 1 and 2, mostly through season 2, he's a character that you can't really sympathize with. In fact, that, like, he's abused Shoto, he abused his mom, and everybody else. Just like with Erased, how we're not supposed to sympathize at all with the mom character that reacted to, and is now long gone. Endeavor is a character that is conflicted. He's a complex guy. Because even though he's trying to surpass All Might, even in season 3 he tried to surpass All Might, even though he had the title of number 1 hero passed to him, he didn't want it. He didn't like it. He didn't like that he wasn't able to surpass All Might as a hero. power-wise and status-wise. And that's the fact that and that pushes him on through the Nomu fight, which I really fucking love, and I'm glad that it was the end of the season. Cause I heard some shit about it happening. I'm like, oh, well, Endeavor fighting, okay, well, and then they deliver on that action, on that greatness. Endeavor is sympathetic to a point. The point where, like, he's trying to change to rejection. He's going through his rejection arc. People might not like that. It's whatever. But it's how Horikoshi weaves and writes it the way, like, you can still hate him as a person, but you can value and admire his heroism. Yeah, but even though he's heavily a bad person, he's not a villain. He's a hero. He's trying to save people, fuck the bad guys or whatever. So I think that's the very heart of Endeavor's redemption right there. And so he can change more through after this arc with Todoroki, with the mom. I wonder about the mom, because she's still scared of him in general. I wonder if, like, later on they might have to meet and whatever. But that's my thoughts on season 4 of My Hero Academia. Look forward to season 5, which was announced right after. Bones. Well, it's been your boy Dan Cipollone. Like, subscribe, hit it, and have a good day. Like we gotta live. And yeah, quarantine, huh? Bye.